Coming in.
Joined your channel.
Hey, everybody. It's Maria from What's the Story with Maria. How's it going? Hi, everyone. So, all the episodes are special in their special way, but tonight it's triply special because I have a cast of thousands here, and yet there are 3 people on camera, and off camera we have our wonderful friend Joe English. He is our in-house producer tonight. Jimmy Bell, of course, is our producer and engineer. He's in New Hampshire. He's with Armed Radio, so thank you, Jimmy Bell. Thank you, Joe English. He's helping out with we have a lot of information to throw at you guys tonight. And Judy Mesa is in the studio audience. So, a lot going on. This is a special week. If you are a New Yorker, it's an extra special week because it's the week of the Tonys.
The Tony Awards.
Oh, I love that. So that was kind of
like
spooky.
the gay Super Bowl.
Spooky and entertaining at the same time. It is the gay Super Bowl. I think you're absolutely right. So Leo has joined us. Leo Rodriguez. Hi, Leo. Scott Canuck has joined us. Krista Piero and Jeffrey Campbell. Hello, boys.
Hi, boys.
Brendan Doherty. Jason Peck has joined us. Jeffrey Campbell. Yes, it's a cavalcade of stars, Jeffrey.
Thank you, Jeffrey.
A man.
Last week was Jeffrey Campbell's birthday, and he is one of my favorite people. So once again, happy birthday, Jeffrey Campbell.
We love you, Jeffrey.
We love you very much. Kyle de Blasio has joined us.
Hi, Kyle.
David Slauson. Hi, David Slauson. He comes on quite a bit. Oh, my God. Melissa Driscoll has joined us. Kitten. Julie Cesari has joined us.
Oh, Julie.
And, of course, Penny James of Penny James Salon, 30 East 60th Street. Penny James is going to be on the show next week with Gregory Patterson. We are doing a beauty and style special edition show. So I cannot wait for that.
Is it a makeup?
We should be there for that.
You know what? You really should.
Can't
All right. Let me introduce everybody. So this is Michael Plosky. Michael Plosky is my friend, and he is a women's wear designer.
Correct.
That is his title. He's friend first, women's wear designer second, and also you run this amazing fundraiser every year. So we're going to get back to that. I want to introduce you now, Michael. You and I called this.
We did
many years
ago.
We said Chocolatina Q Dessert is
blowing up.
Because we were trying to get her, and the phone was ringing.
And she never picks up.
And I went into Duplex that you were working, and you were like, "Where's Chocolatina?" Because usually when he lived here, we were always together.
Right.
And I said, "Oh, he had a show. Then he had to go do a rehearsal. Then he went to work at Lipped." And you went, "Oh, she's blowing up. Blowing up. Like,
so
I can't help it.
So Chocolatina Q Dessert is here, and of course, as often they travel in pairs, these two. The beautiful buxom blondes of Broadway.
Yes.
Lavinia Draper is here tonight.
Oh,
so
boy.
We are very excited.
We must say that Michael Plosky made both of these frocks.
Oh, is that true?
That is true.
That's
true.
So Michael, you designed and
I'm hands-on. I'm soup to nuts, start to finish.
I love it when he touches me.
Okay, so both of these beautiful designs are Michael Plosky, and I do want to put a plug in for this. Because I know we're focusing on the Tonys, but Michael is a women's wear designer. If you want to commission Michael to design and make a dress for you, as I did.
For Judy.
Yes, and it's a wonderful gift for someone or for yourself. You want to get a hold of Michael Plosky at Michael Plosky Designs, okay?
Yep.
All right, we've put that out there. Now,
thank you.
This Sunday is huge. Michael, I'm going to have you start with this. Go ahead.
Well,
take it.
Like Maria just said, designing is my profession, but I have to admit my passion is animal rescue. Well, actually I have 2 passions in life, animal rescue and musical theater. Beautiful. Or Broadway in general. So about 9 years ago, I figured out a way that I could combine the 2, and I decided that we would hold a Tony Awards viewing party that would also serve as a fundraiser for animal rescue. And now we're in its 9th year, so this Sunday will be our 9th annual. And I have enlisted, or since day one, I enlisted the help of these 2 glamorous gals to serve as our mistresses of ceremonies.
I live to serve.
Yes.
I live to serve.
And so it's Stonewall, the world famous Stonewall Inn.
Okay.
It's since like I said, 9 years ago. And what makes our party different is not only do you gather and watch the Tonys together in this really fun environment, but during commercial breaks, we have live Broadway performers get up and do a song. So
all right, I'm going to have you stop right there
Yep,
for 1
yep.
second because I don't want to miss anything. And
Absolutely.
we have people coming in I want to say hello to. Manny Soto has come in. You know Manny, his Chuck's guy. And I'm going to have Chuck Santor on the show very soon. Julie Cesari, and also my cousin Gina Savino.
Gina.
And you know what happens when Gina
Gina.
Savino come on? We clap. Gina Savino. Hi, Gina. It's a big night. We're talking about the Tonys. Michael is and the girls are doing a fundraiser at the Stonewall Inn for an animal rights group called
It's Angels of Animals.
Angels of Animals.
And it is a Clifton, New Jersey-based rescue group that specializes in special needs, pretty much unadoptable animals. So they take the ones that really
nobody else
really
A
would
lot
want.
like us. A lot like us.
Exactly.
All right, like the special
We
needs.
keep it-
I would love to be adopted. Anyone out there have a home?
We keep it with the theme.
All right, so okay, great. Now listen, I also want you because I cut you off. You were
No.
talking about there are people that come that night to Stonewall and perform.
Correct.
These
I
are
just
Broadway
came from
people.
I just came from a rehearsal with them.
Okay, so please, because this has gotten bigger and bigger and bigger. Am I right?
It really started out as just, hey, let's all get our friends together, go upstairs at Stonewall, watch the show.
Kenny Holcomb says he'll adopt Lavinia. Thank you, Kenny.
So I'm glad
love
somebody
you,
does.
Kenny.
So somebody will.
Uh-huh.
But and it's grown into and taken on a life of its own. Yeah. So it was at first it was like, let's all just get together and watch the Tonys and have my friends sing. And then as it has evolved, we have like serious Broadway talent.
Gina Savino says Lavinia, yay, my favorite. Oh,
She
you and
is.
I'm telling you, so many things we're going to do.
So we
All
have,
right, so tell me who you have.
So
there,
this
Michael.
year's lineup, we have Annie Edgerton. She's been in Mamma Mia and Kinky Boots.
She was on your Facebook Live the other
She
night?
was, yeah.
Lovely.
Amazing woman.
Okay, we're
Jim
gonna have her on
Newman.
the show.
Yeah. Jim Newman, who is hunky. Jim has been in
Ooh.
9 Broadway shows.
Wow.
He also is the current cowboy in the Village People.
What?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my
Wow.
Tours all over the
You know
world.
what?
No.
Last week we
Yeah,
had
Randy Johnson.
last week we had Joe Gulla on, and he is a playwright, but he's also obsessed with the Village People. So I hope, is watching the show tonight.
yeah.
Catherine Salvio says hi, everybody.
Hi,
Catherine
Catherine.
Salvio.
Hi, Catherine.
Yes, David Slauson, please, you have to get to New York. So much has happened. Robbie Stamper's joined us.
Hi, Robbie.
Oh, my God, we love
I
Robbie
miss
Stamper.
you.
Okay, so what else you got there,
Ian
Michael?
Knauer, he's in Anastasia right now.
Wonderful. Wow.
Rebecca Falkenberry. I went to go see Groundhog Day, the musical.
Yeah.
It didn't last a long time, but it had so much heart and it was such a fun show. And there was a song that this girl does. Long story short, I stalked her on Facebook and I was like, hey, I do this Tony party. I love you from this show. Will you come do it? And she's like, I'd love to come do it.
How
Thank you for,
cool
isn't
is
that great?
Now, let me ask you, is that usually the response that you get?
Yeah.
That people automatically
People
are happy to
are
give,
so
right?
generous with their time and talents, I find.
And
especially when it's for a good cause.
Yes, and I will say that particularly the animal rights people are so giving. Like I know Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS. Not that. No, I'm sorry. They have a Broadway Barks.
That Bernadette Peters is
Bernadette
very involved
Peters,
with. I
right.
think she founded it.
Yeah, and they have animals right there that you can
Right,
just go and
right.
adopt, and it's right there on Broadway,
Right.
and it's a really big deal. So this is amazing that you do this.
So I just
Okay.
I can
Let
show
me
this
show
post
this.
while
May I show this while you
please.
talk?
And
Okay,
because
go ahead, Michael.
I just came from my rehearsal, and the last 2 women that I had rehearsal with, get this, Sarah Rice and Carol Demas are doing a duet. Sarah Rice, for all you Broadway people, was the original Joanna in Sweeney Todd.
Wow.
Carol was the original Sandy in the original production of Grease on Broadway.
How cool
she
is
told
that?
us she just celebrated her 78th birthday.
No.
She's coming to Stonewall to sing.
Yes.
78 years old.
You
and
are-
she is lovely. She's
Oh
so
my God,
excited
this
to
is a
come to
big deal.
Stonewall.
Okay, so let me ask you,
Yeah.
and then we're going to switch
Sure.
over to the girls.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, how does one get in? And it's just because I'm sure there's a line that forms.
There is. It's a
What
30.
time does the show start?
Okay, so it's this Sunday at Stonewall, which
And-
is at 53 Christopher Street.
Joe Savino has joined us. Hello, Joe Savino.
Hi, Joe.
Yeah, Christopher Street, 53 Christopher Street in the West Village.
Okay.
It is standing room only every year, It's a $35 cover at the door, which goes directly to Angels of Animals.
Okay.
And yeah,
And
the
then
doors
it's
open.
upstairs,
It's
right?
upstairs. Doors open at 6.
Okay.
The pre-show with these two lovely ladies begins at 7.
Will there be tapping? I hope.
I'm not so sure. Well, there's one of the
We'll
Broadway
tap.
people taps.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I love a good tap.
I know. And then the actual Tony start at 8. What we do, and I'll let these ladies talk in a minute, but the primary way that we raise money that night is through a raffle. But what we've done this year, which is extra special, so you guys that are listening and watching on Facebook Live can actually take part. Even if you're not in New York, we do a separate raffle for anyone anywhere in the country. And it's a whole separate group of prizes. We'll ship it if you win. And the three of us will do a Facebook Live broadcast on Saturday, the night before the Tonys.
All
and
right,
I'll show
so
you ways.
Let's hold all that because we're going to come back to that.
To the prizes and how they can do it.
And I want you to be able to involve the audience
Perfect.
if they want to jump in, I hope.
Yeah.
And we'll give all that information out. So let's switch over because I haven't seen you, Chocolate, in the longest
And
time.
Kyle works the door. Hi, Kyle.
Yes, Kyle does work to do. Dom Giovanni has joined us.
Hi,
Oh my
Dom.
God, he will be there.
Dom.
See you Thursday night. Hi, Joe has his show, Joe Rocks, Night Talk with Joe Rocks, and that is Thursday night on Armed Radio, armeddigitalmedia.com, armedradioglobal.com. So that's Night Talk with Joe Rocks. So that is who's visiting us right now. Kenny Holcomb, will you be airing any of the performances on
Sunday?
On Sunday.
Kenny, last year we did, somebody did a Facebook Live.
JoeRocksLive.com.
Through my page. There's also a Facebook page called Michael Plosky's annual Tony Awards party / fundraiser. So if you're either friends with me, if you're not friends with me, you can like that page on Facebook. It's called Michael Plosky's Tony Awards party / fundraiser.
Okay.
Like that page, and we're going to have live streaming of the performers.
Okay, wonderful. That's very exciting. So now, Chocolate, you've been away for a while. You're not in jail or anything like that.
No, but
And not up the,
You
not
never
up
know.
the river.
You never know.
And listen, sometimes that happens. People go away and
I was on the psych ward last
Away.
well, sometimes you go away.
Sometimes I just have a respite.
All right, that's what we call.
away.
Jasmine Cruz has joined us.
This is
Dennis
gonna go downhill
Martinez has
fast,
joined us.
I think.
All right, so let's talk about Chocolate for a second. And Chocolate, you are now in Colorado. And what are you doing out there, Choc? Because we miss you here.
Yes.
So yeah, when I came back from South Africa, it was
South
not a
Africa,
lot.
right? I
know.
forgot about that.
As fun,
I
as
returned
fun
from
does.
Africa.
Because sometimes you go to South Africa. So I came back from South Africa. I got stuck in New York, and then
Went out to.
there was nothing going on here. People didn't
She
want
was
me in New
frisked
York.
at the airport, I think. What did they find? I don't even want
She
to
was
know.
detained.
So
She was detained.
That's her life.
She was held
Her
for
life is
questioning.
detention.
I was held for questioning. But anyway, so my
She
my
was
best friend
frisked.
had moved to Denver 6 years ago, so she's like been trying to get me out there forever.
Now, Chuck, I'm going to also tell people, because not everybody knows, they know that you're beautiful, and you are, that's what people, that's what they see, but there's a lot behind the beauty.
They see a lot of beauty.
They see a lot of beauty. What's behind the beauty is also that you're an amazing pastry chef. Is that correct?
Right.
That's
And-
the real deal.
Right, that's the real deal. And you have been on the Food Network.
I have.
Multiple times.
Multiple times. And
So we've been on the Food Network together.
can you
Oh
talk
my
about
We
that
have.
for a minute? Because
We
that
were
was
sore
really
losers.
big.
We were sore losers.
No, but you
so.
weren't.
We lost.
You lost, but you made it really close to the end, didn't you?
Kinda.
Yeah.
Third place.
Talk about that and how they can
Yeah.
find that, because it's an amazing episode. It was the chocolate.
So
Talk about
it
that.
was the Chocolate Runway Challenge. So I actually kind of developed the whole concept of that, thinking that I could actually be in it and win it. But
Wah, wah.
oh well, but I'm the
was
Susan Lucci
amazing.
of the Food Network competition.
Yeah.
So.
But so if you want to see
Winning
that,
is in everything.
if you want to see that, you go on YouTube.com and you type in Food Network
Chocolate Runway.
Chocolate Runway Challenge.
Yeah. It was sort of like what they did was, since Martin Howard, Chocolatina is also Martin Howard, who is and I will say, I give her a lot of grief in drag. I like to needle him, but I give him amazing props and respect as a pastry chef.
Absolutely.
Because he is one of the most phenomenal pastry chefs you could ever
And
taste his wares.
And Martin Howard has been on all kinds of television
Right.
shows, morning shows,
Right.
food shows. So if you want to, I'm also going to tag Martin Howard.
So what was cool is that they sort of used the Project Runway theme, but they made it chocolate runway. So he's a chocolatier. So you had to essentially create wearable chocolate.
Wow.
Yeah, ours was really heavy. She couldn't walk. That was the only issue.
Yeah. Now,
Wow.
you two have done a chocolate shows, though, right? Lavinia
Oh, yeah.
and Chocolate.
Oh, yeah.
Chocolate shows. Did you do the New York chocolate
All
show?
three of us, yeah.
You did too?
Yeah, well,
I didn't know that.
we usually do it because that's sort of the same thing at the chocolate show. It was this big trade show dedicated to everything chocolate.
Wow.
And the opening night of the trade show was usually a fashion show for like the high rollers that would pay that were and it was always a fundraiser for some organization.
Right.
And you would have to present your chocolate wearable runway fashion stuff. So they would always usually team up a designer and a pastry chef, which is how we got involved with the whole dressmaking thing.
And you two met because you were working in a restaurant, right?
That is correct. I was a waiter, a sassy,
Who has
kind
not
of
been a waiter in this
bitchy
town?
waiter.
It's been in the
kind
arts.
of a waiter that
You were a bitchy waiter?
shocking. I know it's
Control,
shocking.
shall we say controlling?
It's-
Controlling.
All right,
No, I was a good
that's
waiter. I was
You
a
know
really
what?
good waiter.
Yeah. You control
I was a
his
good waiter
customer.
because here's the thing.
Detail oriented. That's
Well, no,
what I've
and
been
also,
calling.
you know what? As a waiter, and especially in New York City, you cannot let people run all over you.
No.
You have to control the
As I
flow of
always say,
everything.
the inmates do not run the prison.
Exactly.
And
And when
Exactly.
I was locked up, we did.
She's still.
Lavinia has been locked up, and
Yeah.
but
So
that's
he was the pastry chef. I was a waiter, and he had started, and it was Christmas Eve, and we were both working.
Oh my!
And I had to walk back. So this is a great story. And I had to walk back to get something, and I had to walk back past his pastry station where he was preparing something. And I didn't know him. I'd never met him before in my life. He had on this Santa hat, the red Santa hat, and he has this
Wonderful.
gigantic bowl,
You got to wear
stirring
a hat
it.
in the kitchen.
Yes,
do.
you have to.
And
That's
it was
true.
a holiday.
And he had his little mini jam box, and it was playing Brenda Lee rocking around the Christmas tree.
What
And
a sight.
and he also was very
That's-
glassy-eyed. And
Okay,
had this
stop right
oh,
there.
yep,
Stop at
Stop at glassy-eyed, 'cause
All
you'll
right,
love
Julie
this.
Angelina has joined us. She is in Australia. Hi, Julie. How are you, honey?
I wanna
She
go
says
to
chocolate
Australia.
runway. I love it.
Yeah, that
Robbie
was fun.
Stamper, Scott Fagan, who we love,
God!
Ben Goldberg, Jay Rivera, who is so
Ah,
handsome.
Yes, I
I
did.
love
Jay.
my
Jay's so
flowers,
nice.
Jay.
Well, okay, let me
You
chocolate
are-
runway. Also,
you are-
if you want to see, I don't want to. I'm not. It's not a shameless plug because it's just Facebook. But if you want to see all the chocolate dress things that Chocolatina and I did, it's on my design page, so you can
It's not
Michael
a shameless
Plosky.
plug. This is what it's all about.
Michael Plosky
We're sharing-
Designs. That's. I mean, it's just
Michael
like
Plosky
it. If you want to
Designs.
see the
We'll
stuff
tag
we
that
did,
too.
yeah. But anyway, so I walk back in the kitchen. He's standing there stirring with a big Santa hat on, stirring this big bowl, glassy-eyed, and there's this gigantic.
No,
what
why
we would-
glassy-eyed?
Well, I'm
Had
getting to
okay,
that.
I was going to
Yeah.
say.
So there was this big glass that we would serve iced tea in. The cocktails came in normal sized cocktail glass, but there was this gigantic goblet, like an iced tea sized goblet, and it didn't look like iced tea. And I was like, "How you doing? You okay back there?" And he says, "You make me work on Christmas Eve. I drink."
What?
And I was like,
love
it.
"We're gonna be friends. We're friends, and have been ever since."
Lavinia, did you drink in prison? Were you able
Oh.
to sneak in? Because I
No,
know.
I came in drunk.
Oh,
And then I slowly sobered up, and then it became quite dull. Just dull.
Jail is dumb.
all right. So
Double.
Lavinia, you're going to be in the Tony show as well, and
They
And
host.
9
They
years.
They
host.
host, which
Now, I
oftentimes
have
the
a
broad.
story, though.
Oh, yeah.
okay, tell it,
The
Lavinia.
first time Michael offered us a position together was at the Triad. He tried us out.
Was
Remember?
that true?
Yes.
She
Remember
gets-
we hosted the
Oh,
little
right,
Triad?
Oh, that's
Good
right.
job.
The Broadway goes
He's
to the
like,
dog.
"Hey, yeah.
Broadway goes to
Yes,
the
Yeah,
that's
Broadway
right.
goes to the dog. He gave us a little trial to see if we were good, and then he just snatched us because we were
I did.
duo.
Well,
we
that's
never-
what it is.
Chocolate
I love it when you tap
cannot
together.
Walk
I
into
love
a
it.
room without cameras.
And you're both natural blondes, which is so beautiful. Cameras are.
Goes crazy.
That's true.
Yeah.
And
That's true.
I'm small and she's tall, and it's just a cavalcade of beauty.
I love it. As a matter
A
of fact,
cavalcade of
before you
beauty.
leave tonight, Chocolate, I do need a light bulb change. I'm
Isn't
not
that like
sure. I wish I was joking, but I'm not.
So can we try to sell raffle tickets?
Yes,
So
let's do it.
so as I was saying before, the way we raise money for this animal rescue group is by selling raffle tickets.
Okay, let's. People have just joined.
Yes.
There was a Tony part. The Tonys are this Sunday.
Tonys.
Okay.
Sunday.
And this group of this gaggle of gorgeous.
This cavalcade of beauty.
Yes.
I love that
This-
cavalcade of
this-
beauty.
Yes, this cacophony
That too.
and contraptions of. Anyway, they're going to be running this wonderful Tony party and raising money for
Angels of Animals.
Okay, so
which you
go
can
ahead,
also
Michael.
find on Facebook. If you there's a Facebook group called Angels of Animals. So
go ahead.
So there's a big raffle the night of the Tonys at the event. But what's so cool is that if you would like to support this amazing animal rescue group and actually have a chance to win some prizes, we do a separate raffle the night before for everybody out in Facebook land.
That's not able to
That's
get
not
there.
able to
Like
come.
for instance, I have to work.
So, for instance, I can tell you about
here are some of the
Marie. You can talk about some of the prizes.
Yes.
We have over. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Not just for Facebook, but for Stonewall attendees and Facebook people, we have over $13,000 worth of prizes this year.
Whoa!
No, and let me just tell you something. Michael puts together quite a basket. I don't know where he
And who
learned to
doesn't
weave
like a
these
good
baskets,
Good basket.
But he gives baskets.
Do you want me to hold these up
We
and
can just
read
talk
them?
about it. You read it.
Okay,
We'll talk
so
about
we
it.
have one of the baskets. Oh, so how much are the raffles?
Okay, so you can. It's 5 tickets for $25. And
5 tickets. That's nothing.
Yeah, so I mean, you can if you want to donate $5, that's great. We'll throw a raffle ticket in there. But since PayPal and Venmo, there's a lot of fees, so we try to keep the online stuff at like a $25 minimum.
Okay.
But you know what? Hey, $5, it's your Starbucks for the day. We'll take it because that can help. That'll buy.
So a raffle ticket, if you get chosen, you could win a Mary Kay Cosmetics valued at $788 skincare cosmetics fragrance. That's one of the things you can win.
A dear friend of mine, Heather. I wish I couldn't bring all this stuff here. I would have actually liked to
that's
bring
all
it.
right. That's
My
right.
friend Heather Hemingway is this lovely. She's a former Philadelphia Eagles cheerleader.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, she does jewelry now with Swarovski. I can never say it.
Swarovski. It's like
I can never
swearing
say
off
it.
something.
Yeah.
Swarovski.
I can never say it.
Okay.
Crystals. It really is a gorgeous piece. This beautiful necklace.
Valued at $165. And then also we have a Broadway library
This is
valued
really
at
cool.
$230. I would love this.
This is all these books that are theater related. There's the Hamilton book.
Oh my God.
A book. These gigantic, beautiful coffee table books.
See,
about
I
Stephen
love stuff like this.
Sondheim.
This is up right up my alley. As does my dad.
And
So you could win that.
The hot ticket on Broadway right now, not Hamilton anymore. Harry Potter. So there's a
you're
Harry
right.
Potter
And the
basket.
Cursed Child book.
The original it's Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, I think is how they pronounce it.
Okay.
You get the script, which is this beautiful book.
Wow.
You get all of
Full
the
set of audio
audiobooks, which are
read by
Jim Dale, Broadway alum Jim Dale.
Oh
it's
my
this
God.
this is like $600 worth of stuff.
Oh my God. And
And
then
by the way, you guys, we'll ship this anywhere. You can
wow, this
and
is
I'm going to show you how you can
buy.
buy them.
This is a Shiseido gift set valued at
Skincare.
$704 skincare collection products for women and men.
Dinner and music. This is an open table gift card, which open table.
Yes, of course.
You can make your reservations. It's $100 open table.
Wow.
Which anybody in the country, there are literally thousands of restaurants in the country that take open table.
Yes.
So it's $100, and here in New York, that's probably like a dinner. Anywhere else, you could probably get like 4 dinners out of it.
So you can use this not just in New York?
Anywhere.
Amazing.
Anywhere in the country.
Amazing.
And so we're calling this one dinner and music. So it's like $100 open table, and then a collection of Broadway cast recordings.
Okay. Also, Clinique.
Donated by Melissa
Melissa
Driscoll.
Driscoll, we
Thank
love,
you.
valued at $367. Skincare, fragrance, cosmetics. Go ahead, Michael.
Paris Gourmet is a friend of Chocolatina's, Lorraine.
Wow.
It's this. They usually donate this beautiful set of things for your bar, like mixers and these beautiful blue cheese stuffed olives.
Oh, that's right up my
And you're not
alley.
supposed to ship liquor, but when I box it up and take it to the post
We're gonna.
office.
Lavinia's gonna smuggle it across borders.
Across the borders.
I put
just- when you
myself in a box with it.
Yes, she shows up and serves it.
Yeah. She pops out.
She pops out.
I've been
With a
popping out a
martini.
cake since I'm 10.
I believe that.
If you enjoy, you go.
Okay, and then this is a movie night package valued at $165.
We should
Movie
get
musicals on Blu-ray, Chicago, Into the Woods, Les Mis, Rent.
And then do you know Pampered Chef?
No, what is
Pampered
this?
Chef. You would love
Oh, I know
Pampered
of
Chef.
Friend-
It's people they sell it. It's like home. It's almost like the new. I don't know what you would call it. Like it's not new Tupperware, but it's like they do home parties
I love this stuff, yeah.
and stuff. And they have like amazing like kitchen gadgets and brownie
This is
pans.
right up mine.
Yeah.
Right up my alley. Go ahead.
Under Armour. I need to.
I
tell
love
them.
Under Armour.
Under Armour. If you work out, amazing. This is $250 worth of men's
I
Under
love that
Armour.
stuff. And you know who wears that is Dave, Big Dave.
Oh,
Big
Oh,
Dave.
they did that.
oh, your brother and
Go
ahead,
yours.
go ahead.
Yes. Antoinette Alexander is a really beautiful cosmetic line found at Sephora.
Ooh. Wow.
It's for men or women.
Beautiful.
Anyway, we don't have to go over every single one.
No, but these are great things.
Yeah.
Okay, so
so
okay,
and here-
so
oh,
Pride
this is
packet.
this is such an
Harvey
amazing
Milk,
basket.
Stoli vodka.
It's the
Stonewall
Pride basket.
T-shirt. Stonewall book. Pride children's.
So it's a beautiful. Wait, go back up with this, Maria, because I wish I had it. You guys, Mike Salinari always gives me stuff to help me with the baskets. So there's a Stonewall T-shirt, which I mean, come on, it's the Stonewall
Yeah, but
world
the Stonewall
famous.
T-shirt is actually that's a collector's
Yes,
item.
and then what is
People
really a
come from all
collector's
over the
item?
world.
Stoli Vodka did a commemorative Harvey Milk bottle.
Amazing.
Like it's beautiful. I don't even want to open it for the vodka. It's just this beautiful
Yeah, you want to
art.
keep that as a piece.
Yeah,
That's a
And
these
then-
are all collector's
yeah,
items.
yeah.
All right, so
If they want to buy
For-
raffle tickets,
yes, they're $5 each, $25.
Yes.
Go for the 25.
Yeah, it's 5 for 25. So there are a few ways that you can do it. And here's the thing, guys. It's you may win a prize, but it really what I love about this organization.
You're making a donation,
Yeah.
and you could something great.
It's such a grassroots organization. So I love the big animal rescue groups like the ASPCA and all that. But statistically, when you donate 5 cents on your dollar, actually winds up going to the animals.
Right.
With these groups like this, if you donate $5, they are buying 5 cans of dog food to
Right.
feed a shelter dog.
Right,
So
right.
like every penny you give goes to the animal.
Right.
So here are the ways you can send us this money, and we will. If you're friends with me,
Kenny
or friends
Green
with
has
Maria,
joined us. Okay.
Hey, Kenny Green, I was just with your husband, Adam. Kenny Green is married to Adam Michael Tilford,
Yes.
who is our amazing pianist. We just had rehearsals all day today with the singers.
Wow.
Anyway, I'm a little ADHD.
No,
'cause I'm all
this is
over the
wonderful.
place.
So go ahead.
So anyway,
I'll hold this up
yes.
and talk about it.
Um,
This is for the raffle.
Yeah, so if you guys want to, and please, we've been a little stalled on raffle sales this year. My goal for this year, so here to put it in perspective,
So let's for our studio
Yes.
audience, because I mean our radio audience, because they
radio
can't see
audience,
this.
you can't see we're holding up.
PayPal. Okay, PayPal.me. So that's PayPal me
/
/Tony Raffle. TonyRaffle. PayPal.me /Tony
Yeah, /
Raffle.
And if you do send it that way, there's an option to put a little note. Just say, "Hi, this is such and such from Maria's radio show," and I guarantee I will track you down on Facebook or email or something and get your prize to you if you want.
Okay. And then Venmo, if you want to, a lot of people are using Venmo now.
The Venmo.
So Venmo, Venmo, you can Venmo at Michael, MICHAEL / PLOSKY. You can Venmo Michael.
Yeah.
So people
We'll show
want to
those
buy
again.
raffle tickets. They're going to go to one of those 2 sites.
Right.
And they are going to just be prompted to something, a link or something.
It goes right there.
Okay,
Yeah.
wonderful.
PayPal.me / Tony Raffle.
Okay.
Or if you have Venmo, it's at Michael, MICHAEL -- PLOSKY.
Okay, and now
Peggy Bauman.
Can I give a
shout out to Peggy Bauman?
Anybody, please.
Every year.
Shout out Peggy anytime you want. I love Peggy.
Every year, since the beginning, I curate baskets. I take pride in the
They are gorgeous.
the baskets. They're themed. And Kyle, I will tell what the baskets are. Every year, Peggy says, "What do you need? What can I buy to make the baskets?"
Unbelievable.
So she
Peggy
buys-
is the best.
It's so
Peggy is an
lovely.
angel,
So
angel.
she is one of the. She's so lovely. I
always,
love her. I
always.
adore
She
her.
supports all of us.
She,
Wasn't for
I
Peggy.
said, well, I want to do like a Kinky Boots basket. They donated tickets. which they did.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, it'd be fun to put like the DVD of the movie in there, or to put the CD of the show. She's like, I got it. I'll buy all that stuff for you. So now she just says, send me your Amazon wish list, and she just sends it right to me.
Unbelievable.
And that's her donation.
Unbelievable.
So,
Thank you, Peggy Bowen.
Thank
yes,
you,
Peggy has been supporting all of us for years.
Indirectly, that
Coming
makes
to us.
people buy more raffle tickets when
course.
they see these beautiful baskets.
Thank you, Peggy. My cousin Rena Crugnali has joined us.
Hi, Rena.
And she's laughing. She's laughing.
Peggy's laughing?
Brian Belovich, because you guys know who Brian Belovich is. Brian Belovich has a book out. Brian, you have to come on the show. Brian Belovich has a new book out. Brian, can you type in? I can't remember the exact name of the book, but it's amazing, and it's on
sure
Amazon
they've read
right
it.
now.
They're big readers.
Yeah, and you would know Brian Belovich because he's all over town and he's
Did you know him,
wonderful.
Joe? Joe is a publisher.
Yeah, but if you'll see this book, you'll know
okay.
it. John Bray has joined us. John Bray, we salute you, sir. He's an armed forces guy. We love him. Jeffrey Campbell, more of a Penelope.
Monopoly. I don't
Monopoly,
get it.
really. We were
Jeffrey's
naming all
smart.
those.
Oh.
Jeffrey's super smart. If chocolate can't reach me, let me know. I'll
And
come.
Kyle tagged Angels of Animals.
Okay, wonderful. Kyle, thank you so much. Kyle has posted the Angel of Animals.
Krista Pierre, I'll take 10 tickets.
Oh, really, Chris?
Chris!
You're a
Let me say,
sweetheart.
Chris
That's
is
$50.
the
Thank
you,
most
Chris.
My friend
supportive
Kristen
friend.
Piero has been on the show
Love
a
you.
couple times. He's going to also host. I'm going to go away in September. Judy is taking me to Rome. And
You're taking a vacation.
When's the last time I took a
You
vacation?
deserve it.
Years ago.
You
So
worked
going
so
to
hard.
Rome?
Judy said, "No, I'm taking you. That's it."
I
So-
love it. I
So
love it.
I'm gonna. Krista Piero is gonna. He's
You
gonna be
get
the host
Chris.
of my show.
I
That the
love.
week I'm away.
Oh, that's amazing.
Catherine Salvio. She's also she is also going to Rome. She's in charge of that trip. Okay, Richard Brooks has joined us.
Oh,
Peter Iannello.
Jason Slyer.
Isabella Raskowski, that's my cousin Marisa. Peter Iannello, hi Peter, he was on the show last week. Jason Slyer
Jason
has
and
joined
Les.
us. I love, I love
Jason
that.
was at our house. on
Donald
Sunday.
Wisman, hi Donald Wisman, how are you? Good to see you. I was talking about you just today.
Hey, Chris, this is what
Jason
how you
is
can pay
here.
me.
Okay, so I'm just trying to go through Manny,
Justine,
great prizes. Joe
hi,
Gullo, I was
my
talking
love.
about you.
Justine Rossi.
Justine Rossi has joined us. So many. Chris just posted the PayPal me. Thank you, Chris.
Chris,
Thank
you're
you,
the best.
Leo.
As did
thank
Leo.
you.
Thank you. Leo and Chris are the best. They're like my favorite sons.
Chris,
Venmo
why are you
confuses
so
me.
good?
Yeah,
Wait,
Venmo.
Joe said Venmo confuses me, but
Joe
Maria
Gullo.
Gentile centers me. Joe,
Oh,
do you want to do PayPal then, Joe?
Scott Evan Davis has joined us. Oh my goodness, Scott.
Wow, Scott.
Look at all the great
Here,
people tonight.
What an awesome
We are
crowd tonight. Happy
honored.
birthday.
Chris said he read in a Ted Kennedy biography that Lavinia slept with Ted Kennedy. Is that true?
He
let's
has a
Lavinia.
wonderful penis.
What? I can't
Lovely.
believe you said that.
Well, he's
Listen, it's
he's
not
this is a
true
family
what they
show.
say.
He's
I'm
deceased.
just
Donald
saying.
Wisman, block your ears. Oh my God, he's a
I'm
conservative.
just
I can't
giving
believe
props
this.
to the penis.
Props to the people. Listen, these are alliterations. They always get people's attention when you use the same letter. So props.
I love a lovely
Okay.
alliteration.
All right, why not? My beautiful Kate is here. Yes, Kate Greer has joined us. We have
Okay,
such a crowd
that's a
tonight.
famous
Is
lady
Chris
there.
DePiero local? Is he New York?
yes.
So Chris,
Is he local? He's a Jersey guy.
right.
He's amazing.
would he like to go to 54 Below?
Yeah, he loves all that stuff. Listen, let me tell you something. Let's shout out to Chris DePiero. He's a filmmaker and a videographer. If you are doing a cabaret show,
Can you come video our show?
he does a lot of great stuff. If you are doing a
want him to?
cabaret show or anything like that, you want to hire Chris DePiero. Okay, he's a busy guy, but get him ahead of time and let him know. Chris DePiero, every cabaret show I've ever directed, Chris DePiero is filmed, and he's amazing. He also does
Michael
parties.
is asking, are you free Sunday night? Would you like to come video the amazing talent?
Because
It's
we have
going
these
to be
Broadway
at the
singers,
Soma.
and they've actually asked in years past, we would love to be able to put that on our reel because
Okay.
it's such a great audience. So, Chris, if you're available, hit up Lavinia and I'll,
All right, we'll
You know,
talk it
we
out.
can
Hit
pay
me
you.
up.
All right, so maybe
or just hit her. No.
no, you know what?
Hashtag
We
kids,
did
no
not
hitting, no
like
violence.
that.
I'm kidding.
A little slap on the ass.
No, I'm
All right.
kidding.
That's fine.
All
Like
right,
a
so
love tap.
listen, I want to talk about, before we get, Chocolatina, you work where now in Denver, Colorado? If people are not in New York and they want to see chocolate, where do they see you?
The Correctional Center.
I know.
The-
Well, on the weekends, but I am at Hamburger Mary's in
I'll donate my
Denver
time
on
to the shoot
Colfax.
the show.
Chris DePiero's going
Sorry.
to donate his time.
Chris DePiero. All right, and you know what, Chris DePiero, because
So don't
can
buy
I
the
just say
tickets,
this?
right.
No, you can buy the tickets, but you can still buy the tickets because he may win a prize.
Right.
But I had some incentives that I was going to give, and the first person that I was going
And then
to
we're going back to
yeah,
Chalk.
then we'll go back
Sorry.
to Chalk. I'm sorry. Well, the first person that bought raffle tickets was Chris DePiero, and what I wanted to say is, I didn't get to say it because I'm
Please say it.
ADHD. Chris DePiero, you are getting for your raffle ticket purchase 2 tickets to Feinstein's 54
Oh my
Below.
God, that's a big deal,
yes.
Chris.
Thank you.
That is
Good
a
for a
re-
date.
This is for you.
it's a great
Good
for a date. That's a
Chris.
great place.
You have to
And Phil
date
Jeffrey
nice.
Bond,
right.
Phil
Yeah.
Jeffrey Bond runs
Anyway,
that.
back, yes.
So because you were the first person to buy raffle tickets, you get, and these are worth a lot of money because
Yeah.
it's expensive
Yeah,
to get in there.
and it's there's a food credit on there.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, you're gonna love this
they're
place.
lovely.
He loves to eat.
Oh, I love
Yes,
it.
as do I. All
Me
right,
too.
so now
Oh,
chocolate. Let's go
sorry.
back to chocolate.
Chocolatine.
Thank you,
That's
Chris.
2 chocolate cuties.
Where are you working at,
Pedigree.
on when you're not in jail? I mean, well, that's Lavinia.
Well,
Tell us where you're working.
when I'm not visiting Lavinia in jail, I am at Hamburger Mary's in Denver, Colorado. It's Mile High Hamburger Mary's on Sunday nights at 8 o'clock.
And how do we find it? What's the address? Do you know it?
They have it's Mile High Hamburger Mary's on Facebook.
Mile High Hamburger Mary's.
Yeah,
We'll figure
and
that out. We'll find
I'm
that.
also at the Goods on Friday nights from 10 to midnight, and also in Denver on Colfax.
Okay, great.
Yeah,
And
so-
I will be with him in 2
and
weeks.
we are doing Denver Gay Pride.
What?
on
When is
the
that?
7th.
What's
I'm flying to Denver.
Get ready, Denver.
So if
They're
you're in
not ready.
Denver,
They're not ready.
They don't know.
Come on
what's
in.
gonna
We're
hit
not
them.
ready.
They're not ready.
what's that now? What's the date on that exactly, girls?
So we'll be at Hamburger Mary's on the 17th,
17th.
Yeah.
and
We're gonna get
then we
there.
will be at the Goods on
Goods.
Saturday, the
The
16th.
16th. We're gonna make it.
Oh
See,
my-
we go backwards.
And if we
I
get there in
love
time,
it.
we'll be also be at the Goods on Friday.
Yeah, we'll be a little late, but we'll be there. I'm gonna
Well,
fly in and just
We're gonna see what we can
show
do.
up. We'll show
Yes.
up.
Oh my
We'll
God.
party. We're not gonna sleep
Yeah.
for the weekend.
No.
Monday we're
Party.
gonna sleep.
But listen,
Monday
you
we're
sleep
gonna
when
go
you're
to
dead.
sleep when
You're
you're
dead.
dead. I
Oh
love
my
that. Who
God.
said that, Lenny? Because
I don't know.
I love it.
I love that,
or
though.
maybe it was Anne Bancroft said, I could sleep when I'm dead. I love that.
I will sleep when I'm dead. For
Belle
sure.
Parker has joined us. Oh my God.
Belle
Yes.
Parker.
She is from, she used to be, Belle Parker. She used to be our shortstop in our women's softball
that's
team.
That sounds like an
Wonderful
old
name.
school movie star name.
I'm
like
Belle
a-
Parker,
yeah.
yeah. She's
I'm
out
gonna
in
steal her.
Wisconsin. She knows Katie
Forget
Cass.
the video
She
game.
knows Steve
Phil
Watts.
Jackson.
Oh, and see, and Katie Cass.
Katie Cass.
Oh, I love Katie Cass.
All right, so let's segue to our food because
Oh.
we're going to forget tonight. So here's the thing, animal. So because a lot of these guys are vegetarians and also because of the right, animal rights, we didn't,
We only harm shrimp tonight.
Yeah. So tonight I made to make this because I love it. It's one of my favorite dishes: shrimp fra diavolo. And what does that mean? Diavolo in
For the
Italian
devil,
means
right?
devil, right? So it's kind of from the devil, shrimp from the devil.
It for me.
So it's a basic tomato sauce with basil, a lot of garlic, of course, oil, and then hot red peppers.
Ooh, she did
Drop
make
it.
it for me.
Yes, I did because you are a hot red pepper
You're a
lover.
hot, you're a hot dish.
Maybe has a hot red pepper. And then I sauteed shrimp separately because you don't want to overcook the shrimp.
God
Sauteed them separately with a
God
little
forbid.
white
God
wine,
forbid.
a little marsala
always do.
wine.
Oh.
Yeah,
Some of your fancy olive oil did you use?
yeah,
You
always.
love some fancy olive oil.
You know I love some
I
fancy
do.
olive
I love
oil.
your
Thank
fancy.
you for acknowledging
Absolutely.
that I go the extra mile.
You do.
And this is going to be so delicious also with a little more spice in there.
Can't skip
So we're
butter
having
oil.
this, and that is delicious.
Or
And
body
then
butter.
here is our delicious, I love a good salad.
What's in the salad?
Oh, it smells delicious. So it has cucumbers,
Ooh, it does
red,
smell
doesn't it smell good? Red peppers, celery, shredded carrots on top of a bed of Boston lettuce. I'm from
Ooh,
Boston.
because
I do love
Boston.
But sometimes it's called butter lettuce. Butter.
Nada.
Okay, so that, and then for dessert,
Lemon drop.
Ooh, it just,
we're having, of course we're having dessert. And we have delicious tea cookies. So these are key lime, because of the Tonys, we want to be fancy.
right.
A key lime tea cookies.
Get
So
out.
they have a nice powdered sugar on them. That is our
Wow.
dessert.
And while we're drinking Long Island iced tea.
Right.
That's not classic.
Listen, you
Very
girls,
classy.
I'm surprised you're not drunker than you already. Usually, by the time I catch up with Lavinia,
Just starting.
How about
Lavinia,
you, Chalk? Chocolatina has hollow legs. She
I
can
know.
yes.
It's a slow burn.
I too.
She can hold it together.
Thank you,
for
Jeffrey
her.
Campbell says yum.
At 4
Thank
a.m.
you.
ask her how she feels.
Okay. So I'm glad that you guys think it looks delicious. I do too. Yes, Joe Gullo, where is Dave Downs? He normally shows up for dinner time, but he's not here right now. All right. Oh, Leo, Gina Savino says hello to Leo. They love each other. Okay, I hope he doesn't see that I called Chris Shapiro attractive. See, this is what's happening. There's a bromance happening with the straight guys and Joe Gullo.
Who's Joe Gullo?
Joe Gullo is a famous gay playwright.
Oh.
Okay, he's written 20 plays, and they're all over the place.
Okay.
And so you want to go to joegullo.com. He's amazing, and he was on the show last week. Very funny guy, wonderful guy. And
I'm looking for work.
Chris Shapiro.
Chris
Straight?
Shapiro is
Put
our
me in a
straight
play.
friend, but he is. There was a lot of bromancing last
And the
week.
gays love
And
it.
then Dave Downs is also straight. He's Kate Greer's boyfriend, but bromancing left and right.
The gays love a nice straight boy.
And the straight boys love a nice gay boy.
Yeah.
They just don't. It's the real men that
They
can
do.
admit it.
And you can't get
Absolutely.
straight
As friends,
than
you know
Chris
what's funny?
Shapiro.
The
I
best
get
straight
claws.
boys are the ones that are like
Friends
friends and are like secure and don't
Yeah,
give.
let me tell you something.
Yeah.
I can always tell if a straight guy doesn't have problems with and loves gay men the way we love gay men.
Right.
He knows who the hell he is.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
a shout out to the amazing
And
straight
as
men.
To our straight
straight
allies.
woman-
It's
Straight
Pride
allies.
Month, so to our
Yes.
allies, thank you.
And as a straight woman, I refuse to be involved with a man who cannot handle my gaze.
That's right. If you cannot handle Lavinia's gaze, get the hell out.
Get
Get
it!
out!
Can you handle your gays, Lavinia?
Mark
I
Marusiak
love
has
my
joined
gaze. I
us.
can handle them. I can.
Okay, who else? Anthony Patella. Speaking of straight guys
Gays.
that love gay men.
Ah.
Anthony Patella's
Hi,
Anthony
Anthony.
Patelis, the
joined.
Polka King.
the Polka King. He was on the show a few weeks, maybe a couple of months ago.
I was with your fiancé today, tap dancing in class.
All right. So what else do we want to say that is happening now?
Can we show the Tony Party one
yes,
more time?
please.
Yes.
You hold it.
6
Okay.
o'clock doors open.
Yes. So if you want to come, if you're in town this weekend, we have this really fun Tony Party. Doors open at 6. It is at the Stonewall in the West Village, 53 Christopher Street.
Okay.
Upstairs.
Upstairs. It's doors open at 6, and the past couple of years it gets crazy. People wait in line before the doors open. So
Right.
if you really want to come and you really want to get a seat, get there early. Doors open at 6. Pre-show with these two lovely blonde bombshells starts at 7, where they kind of warm up the crowd, and we sell raffle tickets.
But you're also watching the
What
Tony.
about-
Oh yeah, and that starts at 8, and then
The
at
ballads.
8 we
The what?
the oh right, and then
Ballads.
Joe sells
Ballads.
ballads where you basically if you're a
We
big
love
theater-
Joe. Joe, do you want to pop your head in?
Yeah,
Come
pop your-
around. Joe's so
So let
fabulous.
me do a quick thing about the ballot.
Oh, the
Wait, I want to
ballads.
see Joe first.
This is my husband Joe.
English. He is our friend, and he does
Best
so much
guy.
for everybody.
Always behind
He
the
even
scenes.
took in my package. My UPS guy came to the door.
Right.
He signed for my Rodan and Fields package.
Joe loves to take in a package.
Listen. I love that.
Keep it clean.
Joe, better you than me. Thank you so much. All right. So, what were you going to say, Lavinia?
So the ballots, very important. If you can
Who's
guess
this? Do you know who this? Headman
the
Noel
winners
Soto?
Yeah.
of the Tony Awards,
About
we have
tickets.
all the categories,
No.
and you have until up to Tony time to fill them out. So
Yes.
like
So
from
it's predict.
7,
You predict who's
right?
going to win Best Musical,
predict.
Best Actor, and then you win.
they're $5, right?
No, 10.
$10.
We're high class now.
They're
10.
high class.
And
$10.
then
Also, Ellen Bumstead has just joined us. Hi, Ellen. How are you? She's in Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead.
And so Joe checks off as Tony Awards are going. We have them in before the show. You put your name on it. We do a
Important.
50-50.
Yes.
So if you win, you get half the money and the other half goes to our fundraiser.
Correct.
So it's a wonderful little way also to raise money and to get an amazing prize. So if you are
So
up on
many-
your Broadway shows,
Yes.
please.
This is
Build them
really
up.
fun. This is really fun. So,
You'll
you
have
know,
to come sing. You know, Shanna Sharp came and sang with
I
me.
know. You know,
you know why
work.
you never? Because you always work.
I always work. And also now I am.
Because I would love to have you come do "Mama Will Provide,"
I would love
which is
to
one
do
of
that.
my favorite songs that you do.
I know.
Other
and now
than your
it's,
original
it's
stuff.
for the revival,
So
the
great.
Tony revival,
Yes.
the revival of Once on This Island. That was the first Broadway show that I saw when I moved to New York in 1990, and it's remained my favorite.
It's so good.
I do. I'm going to say something. I do prefer the original cast because I'm very, Jerry Dixon is one of my loves, and he was the star of that. And I didn't know him then, so I was just enamored with the star of the show, and then I got to meet him, and he became my friend. So I love that show.
Well, the originals always they're the originals.
A place in your heart, but the revival I heard is incredible. So there's what are some of the shows? Hold on one second, because let's talk about Head Manuel, who is my friend Manny. So he just bought tickets.
He did. He bought tickets.
So Manny, thank you. Manny bought some tickets.
He did. Manny bought tickets.
Thank you so much. Manny
Chris
Soto.
DePiro bought tickets.
Chris DePiro is amazing, and he's volunteered his time to videotape the show. Now let me
probably because he wants to spend some time with me.
Who doesn't?
Well,
who doesn't?
Kind of a hottie.
So I won't be able to walk.
Now I will. Do you want to put in a plug for Chris DePiro? He is an amazing videographer for hire. So if you are doing a cabaret show and you're going to hire somebody, he's the guy you want to hire. And if you can't get to him, get to me, and I'll give you.
This will be great though, because I have 12 people. Broadway people who do showcases and cabarets and stuff. So, Chris, I'm excited to actually introduce you to these people.
And he does an amazing job.
Seriously, I'm really excited to introduce you, Chris, because it'll be be some good networking with these Broadway people.
Absolutely. Stephen Douglas Mayhap has joined us. Who else? Melissa's there. Hi, Steve. So many nice people have joined us. Now, the reason this year I can't come to this event is because I'm the manager at Mess Hall on Saturdays and Sundays.
Also donated a gift certificate.
And I want to put in a plug for Mess Hall. Mess Hall is on 2194 Frederick Douglass Boulevard. It's an amazing little bar. Everyone goes there. It's in the heart of Harlem, and it's I'm there Saturday and Sunday nights. I'm the manager there. We're having Harlem Pride there the day before regular NYC Pride, which I believe is the 23rd. So that Saturday, we're having a huge party. It's going to be wonderful. It's called Harlem Pride, and it's really cool.
Is that on a Friday?
It's on a Saturday. So it's a Saturday before the big Pride. I gotcha. The Pride. So please come by and see me. I will be there, and I can't say enough. And Shanna Sharp is one of the co-owners, and she is one of our lovely friends. And all the owners there are amazing people. And my staff, shout out to my staff at Mess Hall, because they are a class act.
Jeffrey and Joe said the hot dogs are amazing.
Yes, thank you, Jeffrey. They've been there, and the hot dogs are amazing. They have great hot dogs.
And vegetarian hot dogs.
Yeah, so if you're a vegetarian, you can have a veggie hot dog.
Yep.
Okay, so we have about maybe 6 minutes left.
Can we plug raffle tickets
Anything
again?
Anything you want. Go ahead.
And I have a challenge. Okay, here's a challenge.
Okay.
If you live in New York, this is going to be
I love the chocolate backed up on the challenge. Did you see that? She was like backed up.
Talk about Saturday too. We're going to be Facebook Live.
Oh, right. So for those of you that buy raffle tickets, we will be doing a Facebook Live, and you can see that broadcast on Michael Plosky. You have to go to the page and like it. It's Michael Plosky's.
Vinny has joined us. Vinny Puglisi.
Michael Plosky's Tony Awards party / fundraiser. That's the page. Okay. And there'll be a live feed of Chocolatina and myself drawing for many, many prizes. And if you want to buy them, Marie, hold these. Oh, yes, if you want to buy raffle tickets, you can do 2 different methods of payment. You can do paypal.me/Tony Raffle. So it's PAYPAL.me/TONYRAFFLE.
Okay.
Or if you have Venmo, you can do, it's my name. It's at Michael-Plosky, which is at MICHAEL-PLOSKY.
Okay.
And those are the ways you can pay. So what I just want to throw out there right now, because we only have like about 5 minutes left on the show, right?
Yeah.
If you live in New York, and if you buy, I'm going to say like $100. If you buy $100 in raffle tickets, I'm going to give you
what is it?
2 tickets to the Broadway musical Beautiful.
Oh, my God.
The Carole King show.
What?
So if you were
to even
buy
raffle tickets, so you're entering to win something, but I'm just going to give you these.
You're going to get 2 tickets to Beautiful.
These are like this right here is a $300 value.
I was going to say easily.
And it's good through September 25th. It's
okay,
a voucher.
Peter Iannello just bought his 10 tickets.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, he said, I just bought my 10 tickets.
Oh, wait, 10. All right, 10
Yeah.
is how much?
Yeah, but that was
50. That's 50.
All right, so
Christopher, that's 50. So I need somebody to buy, how many tickets is 100? 20 tickets. 20 tickets is 100. So whoever buys 100 gets
dollars worth of tickets, which is
beautiful.
20 tickets.
Yeah, 20
you get
tickets.
tickets to Beautiful, right?
So, yeah.
So you basically got a $300 value for $100,
And you might win something.
and you have 20 chances to
Yes.
win more things.
And
20
it's 2 tickets, so it's a date
Yes,
night.
it's a date.
So it's only $50 to see.
So who wants to
Beautiful.
do it?
And
What do
if
you
you don't have a date, Lavinia is always
I'm
well,
available
for dates.
for hire.
For
Fine.
beautiful
For
tickets.
beautiful tickets.
Yes.
Oh my
Chris?
God!
So 100.
Joshua James Francis Lewis has joined us. He's a famous chef. He was on Chopped. This is Lavinia. I mean, this is Chocolatine Q Dessert, also AKA Martin Howard, who is also on many food challenges.
Many.
Now,
I was
Please
on
talk
Sweet
about the-
Genius, who was what's this like this dessert version thereof of the Chopped. So.
okay, so Sweet Genius. If you want to Google Sweet Genius, do you remember the episode number or?
I know
Lose.
it was the
Lose.
first season.
Okay,
So
Sweet Genius, and
I had
just
no idea what we were getting.
type in Martin Howard Sweet Genius, and then you were on the Chocolate Runway show.
Chocolate Runway. I was also on a lot of the different Food Network challenges.
Did you do a cupcake thing too?
Cupcakes. There was
Wah, wah.
gingerbread.
Wah,
there
wah.
was.
Just Google Martin
She
Howard.
lost everyone.
Remember the
I-
gingerbread house that I demolished, Tina?
Yes.
Wait, may we just say something? Lavinia, last night I had a cake for you.
No, this is terrible. It was
I
my
got a cake
birthday
in Jersey
Saturday.
for Lavinia,
Yeah.
and she was singing on the piano. We brought
She
the
knocked
cake
it
over.
off.
She carried it over and
And
literally
this woman bumped into me
And
as
she
I was carrying
right
it.
onto the woman.
It was
was
all on the
yes,
woman.
it was like something
Yes.
out of the Three Stooges.
And I bought them
I bought them a water.
I mean, the good news is I didn't need any more cake. You know what I'm saying?
Really, I'm getting chubby myself. What am I?
I have
I
been
didn't even
chubby.
make it.
God
I didn't make
helping
it.
us, Maria.
Oh, God help me.
Marisa loves the Sweet Genius Show. Marisa, go and Google on the Sweet Genius Show Martin Howard, and you will
I'm
see.
Googling you all.
Oh, Martin
Googling.
Howard has been
I love to be
Googled and
Googled.
gaggled and all kinds of things. And
Kyle said the
Giggled
Lavinia gingerbread cake fiasco was amazing.
No,
What
it
happened?
didn't happen.
Oh, that was good.
Listen, Tina and I.
no, it was a
found out-
marble cake, a buttercream. We never
I
got to
wanted
taste it.
to eat
A
it.
buttercream
I
marble
ate it off
cake
the
that I
floor.
got.
The
And
manager
I would have
said
ate it off the
corner.
floor.
I was like,
Well, I would have ate it off the
5
floor,
second rule.
but they cleaned it up.
The bottom was fine. It fell on the front.
And
You
they-
could
that's
have
it.
gone. She just chucked
Ryan-
that manager.
Ryan Bristol from
Ryan Driscoll
Yeah,
has
I'm
your-
gonna
who's in
see you in
Denver.
2
Ryan,
weeks. I love
Ryan,
my
you
God,
bu-
so
you
much.
always you and CT always buy raffle tickets. Here,
And
buy
I
raffle,
always win.
and they always win. Here,
So-
give me the pencil.
Okay,
Ryan Bristol, buy raffle tickets. 'Cause
all
you have to
right.
win.
So
And we're-
one more time, this Sunday at the Stonewall Inn, which is on Christopher Street. What is it?
53
Danielle
Christopher.
Mazzio's here.
50. Hello, Danielle.
Hi, my love. How's
50
your mama? Send her my love.
50. Okay, thank you, Vladimir. She's shouting in my ear. 53.
You told her to project.
I
in
know,
her,
I
def-
did.
in
You know
her
what?
defense.
You are right.
In her defense, you said project.
You're right. You are right. I did tell her. So if this Sunday are the Tonys, please enjoy the Tonys because it's a celebration of Broadway, and
It is.
Broadway brings all of us together, and it's just a beautiful thing that happens on Broadway. And they're going to be watching it and celebrating and raising money
For animals.
For animals.
So it's like all good things.
All good
Celebrate
things.
the arts.
So go to Stonewall. If you can't get to the Stonewall, I'm going to be at Mess Hall for sure. I'm going to have it on the big TV there too. So all kinds of fun things, but you can buy raffle
Ryan said on
tickets.
Thursday it's payday. Perfect.
Okay, you can
Thank
always
you,
buy
Ryan.
raffle tickets, and you guys are going to be Facebook Living this Saturday.
Yes, on Saturday.
Okay, so
Yeah,
Michael
yeah.
Plouffe from Michael Plosky's
You can
page.
from Michael Plosky's Tony Awards party / fundraiser,
Okay, so you want to get all
and
that.
my personal page. If you're not friends with me, friend me. I don't.
All right, so just a reminder, we are
Everyone needs
our
friends.
radio station is Armed Radio. We are on armeddigitalmedia.com. Every Tuesday at 9 p.m. you can listen to my show, What's the Story with Maria, live on your computers or your phones with your TuneIn app, and also watch us on Facebook Live. I also save the video so you can go back and watch the video. That's no problem. But we're also on iHeartRadio and Spreaker.com, and soon to be on Spotify. So if you have any of those apps, just type in What's the Story with Maria. This is episode 47, and you can go, I know, how cool is that? and you can go back and listen to all our archive shows. And please enjoy. We've had so many great guests. Next Tuesday, which is Jimmy, how much time do we have?
Less than a minute.
Less than a minute. Okay, thank you. That is Jimmy Bell. I want to thank Jimmy Bell. He's our producer and engineer on What's the Story with Maria. I'd be lost without Jimmy. So next Tuesday, which is the 12th, Penny James of Penny James Salon, Gregory Patterson of Project Runway and FHI Heat, QVC fame. He is going to be on our show. We're going to do a beauty and style show. So we want to thank you. This is Michael Plosky of Michael Plosky Designs.
Thank you, everybody.
Chocolatina Q Dessert, Martin House / Martin Howard, and this is Lavinia Draper. We love you. We appreciate you. Happy Tony's. Happy week, and God bless us one and all. Good night, everybody.
Yay.
See you soon.